Alright, Field Manual 1067-1, Chapter 12, Section 4, Tanker Car and Tanker Vehicle Cleaning. Responsibility for inspection and cleaning. Tanker cars, tank vehicles should be inspected before each use of the Military Handbook 200, and inside of the tank should include the dome that should be free of rust of the scale of the dirt and sludge before new fuel is loaded. The inspection should be made by the reasonable for the loading of the fuel. Organizational maintenance personnel are responsible for the cleaning inside of the tank vehicles when necessary to prevent fuel contamination. These are allowed reasonable for the clean tank cars, tank vehicles, chain of the surface of the repair of the could ignite vapors. Safety precautions. Same damage of the air present with the during of the cleaning storage tank of the present during the cleaning of the tank vehicle. For the cleaning details should be familiar with the safety equipment involved with the safety precautions described in Section 2 of this chapter. Cleaning uncoated tanker car, tanker vehicles. Some tanks or all tank vehicles shall have uncoated seal. The interior of the tank shall be used as vapor-free and clean. Used as steam. Steam cleaning can be used to clean underground steel tanks that do not allow entry. Clean the tank with steam. Move the tank to bypass the spur track of the tank vehicle to open the outdoors. Set the brakes, lock the rails in place with each end of the tank car. Choke the wheels of the tank vehicle. Remove also of the ignition area. Do not start the engine tank vehicle during the cleaning operation. Put the signs of warning of the danger of the tank cleaning. Drain tanker car with the tank vehicle of all fuel. Arrange the supply of steams obtained. And maintain a stream spray nozzle cover plate as shown in figure 1220, page 1228. Contact the environmental engineer. Arrange the disposal sludge area 200 Army Regulation 201. Place container under the tanker car, tank vehicle to catch the sludge. Necessary to have some of the containers available. Remove the dome and the man cover. Bind the steam nozzle of the tank shell with a bare copper wire and check the rails under the tank car for correct binding grounding as shown in figure 1221, page 1229. To ground the tanker car vehicle, drive the ground rod about 3 feet into the ground soak area around the water to get better ground. Unwind the ground cable of the tank vehicle after the cable clip of the grounding rod is shown in figure 1222, page 1229. If the tank car vehicle is only a compartment steel tank with a 1.5 hour outlet with the steam condensation liquid slurry still heavy to continue the steam until the flow of the sludge stops. If all the tank car has more than one compartment, steam clean each one sludge no longer flows on the outlet or allow tank to cool. Insert pool explosive media with the dome through the dome of the manhole. Test vapor concentrations to start the steam operations again if the tank is not yet vapor free. Look inside the tank of vapor free to determine whether or not it has enough sludge to justify entering the tank to remove it using explosion proof light and flashlight. Wear protective clothing, respirator when entering the tank. Shovel the sludge into the buckets. Remove the buckets in the dome manhole shown in figure 523. Figure 1223, page 1230. Lower the water hose inside the use of the flushing any of the remaining sludge through the tank outlet container. Climb out of the tank, replace the steam nozzle, cover the plate, turn the steam on, insert the siphon, put it in the container, solvent place the solvent container under the tank outlet to recycle the solvent through the tank several times. Shift the nozzle, reach all the side of the tank after the tank has been sprayed with the solvent, and move the siphon and fill the hose to contain the clean water to rinse the walls and floors. Move the steam nozzle and cover plate. Allow the tank to cool before re-entering. Flush all lines of the tank on the tank vehicle. Clean the separator and line strainer. Dry it inside with lint-free rags. Our steam spray nozzle cover. Show the 1.5 inch bowl size, 2 inch T. Nozzle position angle of the dome. 1.5 inch quarter bushing nipple. Steam hose. 50 foot long pipe threaded connection. 2 inch T. 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch cover plate position. Elbow bushing nipple. Siphon hose 20 feet long, wired connected, 18-inch diameter tank from cleaning solution, soft spot hinge, 1/4 inch weld, 6 inches flap, 6 inch by 6 and 3 inches cover plate. Alright, shows the tanker car, bottom outlet, ground wire, ground rod, drainage tubs, track. Show the ground wire grounding rod, and show the removing the sludge from 1223. Alright, some tanks are coated with the inside to prevent rust. Never use steam vapor to clean a coated tank because the steam does not can damage coating badly. To vapor freely, cleanly coated tank with the tank car, bypass spur track, set brakes, locate derails in place at the end of the car tank, remove all sorts of ignition, check the rails under the car for correct bonded grounding, post warning signs, drain all fuel from the tank car, remove the dome cover, mount an air ejector indicator in the dome, drain fuels out of the car by suction. These air injectors may be powered and steam compressed air bond unit with the tank before operating. Operate air injector until the vapor tank is vapor free. Periodically stop test the fuel vapors with explosive meter. Place container under the tank car. Catch sludge solved with oil water of after vapor free operation is finished. Open tank outlet. Use water and scraper to loosen sludge. Put into the bucket. Not use metal tools. Lift the bucket out through the dome and dispose sludge in a way that will not harm the environment. Use bristol scrub brush to clean the walls, bottoms of the solvent. Do not use steel wool wire brushes or varieties of cleaners which can damage tank coating. Rinse walls floor down with warm water. Wipe inside with lint-free rags. Part 3, aircraft refueling. I don't think we're going to read this chapter. This part provides guidance on aircraft refueling operation, including the document refueling systems. So, we'll cut the tape there. Part 3. Here, we'll just read the top 3, the aircraft rooms. Aviation fuels, aircraft refueling equipment, refueling from refueling systems, refueling from tank vehicles, defueling, other ways of transportation, petroleum, aviation fire hose and rescue. And then part 4 would be petroleum supply point operations, and we'll read that chapter. That is that.